students, today we are starting with our bridge course 9th standard of General Science subject. So this will be your last video of your bridge course, because from next week onwards we will be starting with our actual 9th standard portions. So till now whatever we have learned past 2-3 weeks, all were portions related to your 8th standards. Okay, in 8th standard whatever you have learned and which is very important even in your 9th standard. So today, like that, we are going to learn a new topic which is force and pressure. Force and pressure. Okay, this is the topic which we are going to talk. So now first let me tell about force and then let me tell you what is pressure. And what are the characteristics of force. So now first, what is force? Push and pull. Okay, suppose right now, wait a second. Let me take this duster cloth only. Okay, I'm gonna push it. So push and I'm gonna pull it. Push and pull. This is your force. So you're gonna forcing it. You're forcing it to move. You're pushing it. So that is push, and you're pulling it with the force. Pulling it. Okay, this is said to be your force. So for an example, you take some heavy object, not heavy object, at your home, your sofa. You're pushing your sofa. So you're pushing it, and then again you have to rearrange it, so you have to pull it. So you're pulling your sofa. This is your force. Your push and pull of certain object is said to be force. And what is pressure? Pressure is, now suppose I take the same cloth. This is cloth. Okay, this doesn't have much weight, so I'm gonna push it. So I'm not putting much force. Suppose if I am pushing a bureau, so how much force I will put? I will put more pressure on it to push it. I will put more pressure to push it. That means the more pressure you apply per unit surface. Suppose this is the surface. Okay, now I know I cannot push this wall. I know it's impossible. But if I am applying my force, so I am putting my force and pressure. So this is the unit area. Suppose, see here, this is my unit area. Imagine this is a bureau. So this way I am pushing it. Sorry, here also I put no. Sorry, this is push. Okay. So now I am gonna push it. So thinking this is a bureau. So this is the surface area. Push is the force. The pressure I am applying it to push it. That is your pressure. How much you are putting your energy to push it to only this surface you are putting it. This is the surface which you are putting your pressure. This is said to be force and pressure. You are getting it? Once again I will tell, your push and your pull is your force. And how much strength or energy you are applying it to push and pull is your pressure. Okay, I'll write the definition once again. See, push and pull of an object is force. Okay, push and pull of an object is said to be force. Second, pressure is what? Pressure means the strength, okay, or the energy. The strength or energy applied on the object. Applied on the object to push and pull. Okay, so that means the strength which you are applying to push or pull the object is your pressure. Okay, so force is what? Push and pull of an object. Pressure is what? The strength and energy applied on the object to push and pull. So these are the basic definition. Now next, I will tell you the characteristics or features of force. I'll tell you the features of force now. Okay, now features of force. First one, if I am pushing the object, here is a wooden block, I am pushing it. Now the force of the object is also in this direction, that is this one, this direction. So I am pushing it. So what it will do? It will go forward. So I am adding, corrected. See, suppose here is a wooden block and here. The wooden block also has to go in this direction. Even my force is also in this direction. So I am pushing it in this direction, means it will go forward. That is addition. So force applied in same direction. In same direction, they add up. Okay, they add. But if the wooden block has to move this side, someone is pushing this side, but I am trying to push it that side. A person is standing there, a wooden block is there, that person is trying to push this side, but I wanted to push it that side. So I am also pushing here, and from that side also the person is pushing like this. So when both the sides like this, if it is happened, will the wooden block move? They never move. They will place in the same direction. Then what it is? Then we can tell force applied in opposite direction cancel each other. Cancel each other. Or we can tell net force is 0. Net force is 0. When here also they are pushing, and from this side also I am pushing. When you are pushing both together, that will stand. It will not move towards this side or that side. So what it is? The net force is 0. So these are the first 2 points. Second point. See, the second point is what? So third point, sorry. The third point is, when I apply force on something, I can change the shape of it. For an example, clay. Clay is a very good example. Now you take clay, and if you apply force onto it, and you can make different shapes of it. Correct. Force and pressure onto it, you can take different shape. So force applied on object can change its shape. What is force applied on objects can change its shape. Okay. Force applied on object can change its shape. And same thing, now take a balloon. I'm blowing a balloon and I'll tie it up. So what will happen? I can compress it. Now the balloon is this big, okay, after blowing it. Now I am compressing it, means I am pressing it, so the balloon gets compressed. So force applied on object also can be compressed. Force applied on object can be compressed. And push with the force, water also will flow. Forcefully I am throwing the water or pushing the water, or with the use of the pipe or with the flusher, how it can go. The force of the object also, the water flows. By force, liquid also will flow. Okay. So these are the remaining three. Now next I will go now sixth one. Now I am going in a scooty. Now I am going in a medium speed. If I give my accelerator so that I am applying the force, what I do? I will go further. That is fast speed. Correct. So I am going in a motorbike. I am increasing the accelerator. Then what will happen? I am applying the force onto it. And what will happen? I will go more further. So that means force applied in same direction. That is, I am going more further, means I am going along with the bike. Same direction, increase speed. Increase speed. But if I apply the same force and I bring down the accelerator, what will happen? I will stop my vehicle. That means I am decreasing the speed. That is, the force is applied in opposite direction. So again, 7th point is what? Force applied in opposite direction. Force applied in opposite direction. Decrease the speed. Because I am slowing, I am like moving towards this direction, that is opposite direction. I am bringing down the accelerator, means what? The vehicle will stop. So that's what? Force applied in opposite direction, decrease the speed. It will what? Decrease the speed. So, whatever the points which I thought was with respect to force and pressure, I hope you understood all these points. Kindly remember and recollect it, whatever you have learned even in your 7th standard and by watching this video also. If in case if you are having doubt, you can message me. I will clarify your doubts. Thank you, children.